Hey there, I'm Tasha. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be dyeing my hair from this light blonde to opal. So I already have bleached it a few times. My hair is naturally pretty light, but I had to get some other color out of there beforehand. But I'm getting kind of tired of being plain old blonde. So I'm quartering my hair and I'm going to try to dye it using a few different ion colors to get like a nice kind of streaky, colorful look, but have it be kind of subtle. So I'm using a bunch of different brushes and this to be mixing my colors on because I don't like dealing with bowls. And I have my hair basically quartered at this point. And I have a lot of lavender. So I'm going to use that kind of as my base. So I'm going to go ahead and run that through all of my roots. So it's gonna take a minute, but we're gonna do it. So I've got all my colors and I'm gonna go ahead and mix in. This is my lavender, this is my shark blue, that's the mint, and that's the rose. These two I diluted a little bit because they looked like they were really strong in color, and I might like add diluter as we go just to get a few different tones. And like in any hair dyeing video, I'm gonna start at the roots and cover everything with this lavender. And I just kind of go layer by layer. And with the semi-permanent, I try to make sure that I get it all the way to the scalp because it's unlike permanent hair dyes, it doesn't necessarily make its own way up there. And so I take one layer, flip it over, and then do the back side. And I'm going to pull it down like a couple inches just so that like the roots have a consistent thing, because the majority of my hair is going to end up being the lavender, so I don't really care if it's uneven too much, like when I'm putting the root color on, because I'm going to pull it down some anyway when I go to color the lengths. And so I'm just going to continue like that, putting more dye on until I get all of my roots done, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, welcome back. So now that I have all my roots covered in lavender, I'm going to go through with the other colors and just kind of blend them down through streaks. So like I'm going to grab this piece of hair and pick up some of the like shark blue dye. And I should have my other glove on, but it's fine. And then just kind of run it through the ends and make sure everything's well saturated, because that's how I'm going to make sure that it all comes out nice and even at the end. Boom. One down. I'm going to do this section and I'm going to use some of the mint color. And you can kind of just randomly, like I'm just randomly selecting the different sections and randomly picking what color I'm using on them. And I'm going to keep blending in on some of them. I'll blend down some more of the lavender color so that it's predominantly lavender, but with some streaks that are completely a different color. This section pink. And then this next section here, I'm going to go ahead and take some of that purple and run it down for half of it. And then I'll section with all purple with that little excess that I have left on the glove. So I kind of, it's almost as if I'm like throwing paint at a canvas, but instead I'm just throwing hair dye in my hair. So on that one where I did half of it purple, then I'm gonna pick up some of that mint and do the other half with that, and just kind of getting this different effect. That one ended up more purple, but it's fine. And I'm just gonna keep doing that until my whole head is extremely colorful. So that's it. I've gotten all these random streaks of color in my hair. I have all the different colors that I put out on my palette, and I think it's a pretty good mix. We'll see how it looks later. I'm gonna let it sit for 40 minutes and then wash it out, and I'll show you the final product. So I just washed it all out and blow dried it a little bit, and when I washed it out it still looked kind of dark, but my hair tends to look darker when it's wet, as most people's does, but as it's been drying it has gotten lighter and lighter, and I love the look. I think it turned out really well. I get all these little streaks of kind of blue and green, but it's subtle and cute, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, if you try this out on your own hair, let me know. Tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see it. And I hope that if you enjoyed this video that you'd give it a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to my channel. I try to post videos every once in a while, sometimes. Anyway, yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!